Welcome back, everyone. This is Traycon here with a pretty sweet holiday event that is going on right now in Dungeon Boss. It's with Iggo Rock, which is probably one of the most liked heroes, I think. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to unlock him yet, even though I'm level 48. You know, he's a heroic dungeon guy. So if you don't have the gems and you don't pay a ton of money, I've paid some money for the game to make it more enjoyable, but and to support it. But if you don't pay a ton of money, you have to get a little bit lucky. But with this event, you can get a ton of gems for him, and also at the same time, you can see that he has a 10x rate from the heroic portal for drops. So I'm hoping by the end of this event, I can have him at 4 stars. So I'm already at almost 2,400 gems, so I'm going to go ahead and use the 2,700 gem 10 by heroic pretty soon. It shouldn't be that hard to get up to 2,700 gems. And if you go to the portal, you can see we'll open up heroic summons here, and I'm going to do the 10 by, but let's see the hero drops. So Igorok will be on here, and if we go down and find Igorok, I think he's near the bottom. There he is. So he'll start as a 3-star if I unlock him through the portal, and then any of these gems I have. So this is one of those nice things. So if I look at the heroes, Igorok right now I only have 15 gems for him, or sorry, not gems, tokens. Oh, 16 tokens for him. But if I do unlock him through the portal, then he'll start as a 3-star, and he'll still be 16 out of the 100 on the way towards a 4-star. And even by the time I get him, I think they'll still be significantly closer to 100. So I'm hoping by the end of this event, I'll have Igorok as a 4-star, maybe Ascended 1. So I'll go from not having Igorok to having Igorok really powerful. So that would be pretty sweet. So if we look at the event quests, so I've already done a bunch of these. So there are 3 level dungeons: easy, medium, and hard. Pretty easy to follow. E is easy, M is medium, and H is hard. I've already done the easy and medium once, and you get a bunch of Igorok tokens for those. Boom. And then also every time you defeat Igorok in these different dungeons, you get tokens as well, which I've been doing. So I've already, got a bunch of Igorok tokens. There we go. And then we're going to come in here. So events, it's a really long event too, right? So 14 days. So it should be really easy to get him up to 4 stars and maybe even well on the way to 5 stars, hopefully. And then I will get him in the heroic summons. I'm hoping I get him in my 10x summons. He has a 10x chance of dropping. If I don't get him, I'm probably going to spend some money and make sure that I get him in that dungeon drop. I'm hoping I can just get him, though, with my gems without buying any more, but we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and go to the event. I've already beaten the first 2. You all get to see me try to go for the hard. I haven't tried this one yet. These last dungeons seem to be really difficult. So you look here, all 5 stars, 6-star Igorok. Okay, there's one 4-star there, but the rest are 5 stars. And unfortunately, it says recommended level 48 to 50. So I think I'm only level 48, so I'm getting kind of the short end of this stick here and getting the hardest dungeon. And the way to go here, I'm going to go ahead and bring 3 nature guys who can do a lot of damage, as well as Chief Nub Nub, who can heal well, and then Stone Fist. Even though he's a warder, I really like him as a tank. So we're going to go in here. And when you face the end boss, you really don't need as much AoE. So I'm going to use it in one of these first areas here. So we're going to go in here, see if we can see how this dungeon goes. This is live. It may go horribly. If it goes horribly, it goes horribly, and I'm going to continue to try to beat it. And at some point, I'll, put a group together and let you know what I've been able to use. But also, I hope there's a cool event at some point here. You can see all the sparkly things now are, presents. I didn't mean to touch that, but presents or candy canes or something. Hopefully, do something along those lines that makes it even cooler. So we need to take out. We don't want what's his face to buff everyone. So we'll use Willow to hopefully get him in one shot. Okay, nice. And then these guys aren't too terrible. So if I can I'm gonna see how this goes and just kind of hit them one at a time. All right, as 5 stars, they definitely can take a beating. So we'll use Fist of Justice and lower their attack and defense. So Fist of Justice is really nice from Stone Fist. It lowers the attack and defense of the characters, and then they won't do nearly as much damage to me. But you can see they're still hitting me pretty hard. So it's nice to lower that attack as much as you can. I'm not going to use my Chief Nub Nub heal all ability yet, though. I'm going to wait a little bit longer, I think. and I still have my I can use my friend hero there, and I might even go ahead and use like 10 gems and use that twice in one dungeon. I think, beating this dungeon makes it worth it. Okay, so now I'm down to just hopefully. Tsume's getting low and Will are getting low. I'm going to risk it and not use any of their abilities yet. This is a little bit risky, but I think I should be able to take him out. So hopefully one more hit will take him out. All right, sweet. So I took him out, moving on to the second room. Haven't really used too many abilities. Everyone's still pretty strong. Nice place to be. So we got another present there. Open that, see what we get. Okay, so now we've got a lot of electric guys. So the question is, do I want? So I think I'm going to go ahead and start this one off by using a friend's nature hero, and I'm going to use. The two options are a 5-star shred or a 3-star barrel toss. Okay, we'll do a 3-star barrel toss. See how this does. Hopefully, it takes out all of the. I can't remember their names, but these little electric guys that can buff the whole team. So hopefully, we get rid of all 3 of them at once. And it's only going to cost me 10 gems. This is one of the special times where I think it's worth it to use more than one. Oh man, those guys are strong. So it took out one of them completely. Unfortunately, it didn't take out the other 2, but so we can just go ahead and take them out now, each with 1 shot. It should go down. And then Chief Nub Nub. So Willow and Tsume are low, so I'm going to go ahead and start buffing them up. So we're going to start getting their health back up, and it's only 5 more rounds, and we'll be able to use Chief Nub Nub again. Another thing with these Stonefist guys is whoever we hit, I can almost guarantee that that they're gonna go ahead and start taunting. But let's use a special ability here for Willow. Try to get down to 1 as quickly as possible. Shred, we'll use this, or not Shred, Tsume. Okay, so now he's almost gone. And now we'll move through this last Stonefist a little bit more slowly. Oh, good. So the one who's super low taunted, a little bit of a AI issue there, but not a big deal. And then we go ahead and check out, let's see. Keep hitting this Stonefist. He seems to just be frozen forever, though, here, doesn't he? There we go. Frozen expired. That seemed to last a long time. So that was pretty sweet. And all my heroes are full health. Chief Nub Nub has gone through a couple rounds, so even his healing ability is only a little bit of ways away. So right now I'm feeling pretty good. So this is pretty awesome. I still have 3 healing potions left. I'm really going for 3 stars. That's what I really want. I don't know what the final boss is going to be. It may be Kang Kung, which would be pretty awesome, but also very difficult. So I'm hoping I can get there without using any more friends heroes. I'm gonna kind of save that potential last friend hero until I get to King Kong, because when you get there, it can just be a mess with his ice and everything. It might be Igorok though. I really don't know. I don't know what to expect. Okay, so let's use Willow's. This arrow barrage is freaking awesome. We'll see if it. Okay, let's double time here. So we're gonna use also Soul Shred and get rid of both. I just don't want these electrical guys buffing up the team. That's what you need to avoid. If you can avoid them buffing up the team, I think you can beat this dungeon fairly easily. And then we come here, take out this guy, or not quite. I don't even know what his name is. I can't remember. Some guy with a big club. But he does do a decent amount of damage, so we'll get him. Oh, shoot. See, this is what I'm talking about. Now he's low in health, and I can't hit him, which is a bummer. And we're going to have to focus now on Stonefist, which isn't too big of a deal. Do I want to use an ability yet? I don't think so. I think I'll just keep kind of pounding away. This might be a mistake. I might regret this. I don't know. We'll see, though. I definitely want to save Stonefist ability at the end. And now, taking a little bit of damage now to Sume, which actually doesn't hurt too much because now he can really do some solid damage to Stonefist. And man, Stonefist as a champion 5-star really can take a lot of damage. Okay, hit Chief Nub Nub. Chief Nub Nub super tanky. And then let's go. This should end it right here. And then we move on. So just one more room and then the final boss. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully I get through this room. Right now I'm feeling pretty good. So there's a candy cane. It's not sparkling, but okay. So this room is actually pretty nasty. So I'm gonna go ahead and get probably my level 60 friend here, 5-star soul shred. So we're gonna just use 10 gems, choose him. Hopefully get a 3-star here out of this. Hopefully this does a ton of damage. So I don't know how much this is gonna do. We'll see. We're definitely gonna attack this. I think it's what's his? I can't remember this guy's name is, but we're definitely gonna attack him at the bottom. Oh, geez, look at that. So he's got a ton of health left. So we're just gonna try to continue to pound away at him. Hopefully before these stone fists can actually, you know, get him to. So then another question is, do I want to use fear and maybe try to fear him, or do I want to go ahead and make sure that I just attack him twice? If I attack him twice, it might kill him. Let's give that a shot. One, two. Oh, just missed. Oh, okay. That's fine. So, and now we can finish off with. So let's use. So these guys could do a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and just taunt, because Stone Fist is pretty tanky. So I have no idea how Willow just got attacked after I used taunt. That's really strange. But we're gonna go ahead and it's gonna take a while to get through this room. So we're gonna use some abilities. They're all gonna get the countdown before I get to the boss a few times, so they won't be. We're not gonna definitely not gonna use his heal yet though. Although actually, the heal might be worth it. So this guy must not follow taunts, whoever that is. Okay, so he can attack whoever the heck he wants. That's good to know. Let's go ahead now. So what's the health of my characters? Let's look here. We got Willow's a little low, Tsume's a little low. Everyone's looking okay, but we're just gonna go ahead and use Voodoo Chant, get them all healed up, go into the final boss nice and healthy, and then also Voodoo Chant will start to become more useful. So I know this video is getting a little long, but I think this is a pretty sweet attack. Okay, a taunt, no big deal. Let's see what we got. Oh, little text message there. Who knows? So it's always nice when you're playing on your phone, you get a text message. I guess that could have been a lot worse, right? Who knows what text messages you're going to get these days. And now we're coming to the final boss. Here we go. Boss fight. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Iggo Rock? Is it going to be uh, King Kong? Okay, it looks like Iggo Rock. So in that thing, it says something about King Kong. So who knows when he might show up? So it doesn't look like King Kong showed up. So let's just start out with Willow's arrow barrage. Just good damage. Man, this guy is a beast. That barely hurt him at all. So let's do the 2 physical attacks. Jeez, this is gonna be rough. Let's see how much this hurts. This might be rough. What do we got here? Okay. Let's go ahead and buff my team right now. So we're going to buff the attack and defense. And then we're also going to use Stone Fist and take away the defense and attack of Igorok. So even though he's a beast, hopefully now we'll be able to hit him pretty hard. So let's see how this will. I'm hoping for 5,000. I doubt it'll happen, but even a couple thousand works. Oh, wow, only 1,000. So this is a beast of an Igorok. But we're looking pretty good. I also got 3 health potions. As long as he doesn't like one-shot my characters, I should be fine. Okay, that's pretty sick though. 1,600 to Willow. That hurts. Let's use one of our heals. We'll do that. Boom. Heal up. Alright, what do I want to do? This grant a second attack plus a chance to dodge. Look at tons of text messages coming in, but we'll just keep them in the video for fun. I think I'll give that to Sume here. A second attack for him could potentially be pretty powerful. And I'm also going to go ahead and taunt with Stone Fist. And hopefully we can get through this. Okay, let's fear this. Come on, do some damage. Do some damage. Do some damage. Alright, not too bad. Do we get a second attack? Yeah, we get a second attack. Nice. Alright. Man, that still did a lot of damage to Stone Fist. That is painful. So in another, not this round, but maybe in So now I'm starting to lose my buffs. This Igorok is really the issue, though. Whoa! That almost completely killed my Stone Fist. So we're going to go ahead and use the full team heal here. Get Stone Fist back up to full health. As long as I beat the dungeon, that'll be nice. But I want to make sure that 3 stars would be awesome, but I want to make sure I at least beat it. But this Igorok is a beast. Alright, 2 melee attacks. Okay, it wouldn't hurt if Stonefist took a little bit of damage. I mean, sorry, not Stonefist, Tsume. So, oh wow, that is a crushing blow. So that is going to be pretty terrible. So that might be the end of the day for me on this attack. This Igorok is just, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to beat this guy. He might have too much, he might have too much power here. Um, Maybe I can fear him. Maybe he'll run away and I can win. Let's see what happens here. There's a nice amount of damage. You gonna run away? I think that's my only hope now if he runs away. So just use that. And then we can see if he runs away. No, he hasn't run away yet. This looks like it's over. Not looking good. Not looking good. And defeated. So that dungeon's pretty easy until you get to Igorok, unfortunately. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'll continue to try to beat this hard dungeon here. Even while the hard dungeon is, not beat, I'm going to continue to make sure I beat the easy and medium dungeon. You can get a ton of tokens from the easy and medium, so make sure you're doing those. I hope you enjoyed the video, and peace.